Zach, it's awesome to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Dude, I've been following your career for so long, and it's always fun to see how you've made this. You always take on these really interesting, really funny, beautiful characters. It's such a tremendous actor.
Thank you.
So,
I really
my
appreciate
question
that.
with this is, you're kind of stepping into the territory of Clifton Webb, of Steve Martin. Does that bring you any like ah?
No way. I didn't even look at either one. I honestly, Cheaper by the Dozen, the Steve Martin version. I was a little bit older than the demo when it came out, so I didn't see it then. And then when I was told by Kenya Barris, like we're going in a very different direction, and the last thing I wanted was like my comic icon hero, Steve Martin in my head. I'd be too neurotic. So I didn't look at them, and just Kenya's script was hilarious on every page, and I've never really done a family movie other than being the voice of Chicken Little. I've never done one, so I thought if I'm going to do one, I want to do one that I would laugh at. I don't want to do one with just dumb kid jokes. And I have a lot of friends who have kids and they have to roll their eyes at what they have to sit through. And so I was like, I'm laughing on every page of this, and also it's courageous, and it's a whole new take. It's a blended family, and I was just so honored that Gabby and Kenya wanted me.
Well, speaking of Gabby, you two are just beautiful here. I mean, there's a really, really deep connection, and I know you got some rehearsal. Did that come from rehearsal, or did that just come naturally for you
It
two?
just came naturally. She's so cool, and even though she lives this insane life, jet setting everywhere, she's the most grounded person. She's just you can't, she's more likely to make a joke that would shock you than you would to her. And she's just just cool, and we just clicked. We have the same sense of humor. We
Hmm.
both had to take on managing this because after the parents leave the set, and when it's time to roll, and we have 10 kids there and two dogs, and we kind of had to fall into parenting them because the teenagers were fine, even though I swear there were a couple of times I was like, put the phone away, okay, phone away. And then with the little ones, it's like if you hit him one more time, you because there's nobody there managing them once you're about to roll, so little by little you do become their parents.
I was gonna say because they always say the hardest thing to do is work with children and animals.
Yeah.
So take on 10 of them.
Yeah, and two dogs. Yeah.
Two dogs. What I mean, that must have been. I heard a lot of these kids are cast via because of the pandemic. They were cast via Zoom and stuff like
Yeah.
this. Was that did you notice anything different, or has it become just the norm that this world where we're auditioning this way on Zoom, so you don't really get that
I hate
person
it.
to person?
It is the norm. In fact, I just made my own film called The Good Person, and it did all of the casting this way. And it's very hard because you're not in the same room. You're not getting a vibe of the human. I mean, you I mean, obviously it's fine as a second choice, but it's not ideal. And I can't imagine doing it with kids. I didn't really have any little children in my film, but to see children perform over Zoom is very tricky. But Gail did a fantastic job. These kids are hilarious and so cute and so patient. They never wanted to go home. When they had to go home, they would be like sad, because they were having so much fun, and they had to work for the younger ones in particular had to work. There was almost like a fucking excuse me. There was almost
Okay.
a what's it called, a competition where like the ones that were slightly older were like, ha ha, I get to work an extra hour. And I just thought that was so funny because the little ones, you could only have a short time, and then they'd have to go and they'd be like on the verge of tears.
Well, I mean, and talking to Gail, it feels like there was a really positive vibe on this set. Like the way she handled. Did you notice that too? Did you notice that kind of
Yes.
energy?
Yes. The kids instantly all bonded. They were all living in like a apartment complexy kind of place with their parents. So they would have movie nights together. They were all on a text chain together. They were all friends. They all became really close. And
Hmm.
actually, testament to Gail, we did a week of like camp where we would just play games and get to know each other's names, and you had to kind of become a kid again myself, because she would say, okay, you guys are putting on a talent show, go. And, you know, you, even as an actor doing this all this time, you get in your head like, a talent show, like, I don't want to embarrass myself. And you're like, no, that's ridiculous. I'm going to embarrass the heck out of myself. And so that was so helpful. I was rolling my eyes like, what, she wants us to do what? Day camp? But we all really bonded, and it was so helpful, especially for the children, because adults can go, hey man, nice to meet you, we're going to do a scene together. With kids, like for me to play their dad, like we had to have some inside jokes and connections, and Gail was wonderful at facilitating that.
Well, dude, it was a pleasure meeting you. I love talking to you, man.
Thank you. My pleasure.
And congratulations with the film.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Cheers, man.
Oh no. It's a code red. Code red, baby. Okay. We're late. Let's roll.
I'm Zoe.
DJ. Let's go. Harish. Up and at 'em.
And this is Paul.
Morning, Dave.
Morning, Paul.
We turned our two families into one.
All right, rise and shine.
Wake up, Ella, or this video goes on your Instagram in 3, 2.
Dad, no. Touch me, lose a finger.
Good morning to you too.
Ta-da! Luna, strong choice. Suggestion, take off one thing.
Solid advice. Ow, dryer's broke again.
How did you get down here so fast?
Laundry chute.
Let's go.
We're not a cult.
But we're weird. We're one of a kind all the way.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
I really feel like there were a few extra children in there.
I didn't recognize some of them.
We're the Bakers.
10 kids and no nanny. Wait, you have 10 kids?
Shockingly, I enjoy being with my kids.
I do too. You do too, yeah.
I do too. You guys are funny.
Go to your room.
But don't you want to do a TikTok dance with us? Because we're so irresistibly adorable.
You're not even doing it right. You have to clap the back of the hands and then throw. You're embarrassing the family. Go to your room.
Oh, Lord, give me strength. It's important to show the kids that we're a united front.
Who invited the Jackson 9? If y'all looking for Disneyland, you made a wrong turn.
Family has each other's back.
Oh my God, everyone's looking at us.
Yeah, I can't move.
I know.
I can't move.
Thanks for being so average and relatable, Paul. With average looks and ordinary body.
Oh.
What are you guys playing?
Drag race.
Fun. I love RuPaul.
Uh-oh. Parents, everybody out! I'm fine. It's not what it seems.
So you guys weren't having a Fast and Furious style race for money?
Whoa. I just realized we're not smarter than you.
Just gonna be